Hello, welcome back. I would like to introduce how to publish a Python project today. First one, let's go to our course web page. Check here. I posted the lectures named Project 3. Get in. Okay, first one. Most of the time, you can say if you would like to install Python software, usually there's a couple of ways. One very easy way is we are using pip install, or we can just go ahead use conda install to install the softwares. They're gonna install whatever software we need, plus all the dependencies. Suppose we have a machine learning package which need the NumPy, need pandas, need matplotlibs, and need seaborns, whatever. Once we put the conda install, they're gonna not only install our current package, but also the conda system will automatically to check all the dependencies. If those dependencies have been installed, if not, they're gonna install it. If the version, the dependency versions are not same, they're gonna update. Same thing for pip. And sometimes you also can say, if you Google someone's software, they saved their code to the GitHub, you can see they already put everything. You just go press the git clone, download the source code, and use the Python setup install to go ahead and install their software. It also will install the software and plus the all the dependency modules. How that works? Let's study that. Okay, first one, let's understand why do we need this one. Actually, I already explained something about the benefit from the packaging. Okay, most of the time we don't have to build the publish tools from the scratch because Python already have many of that. And I choose one of that. Let's start from the project we have done from in your individual project 3. Okay, first one, let's go to the folder. You guys can see here. So far we have done this code. Remember, we created the package. We have the executable program. Last time we learned how to create the doc with things, right? Check here, if we would like to run the program, we type in python generator.py and press enter, you can get all the results. Okay, that's it. Let's follow my instruction to build everything from the scratch. First one, let's reorganize the code. First one, let's create a src folder. Move all the code and the package to src folder. Okay, so far this code is clean. We only have the two folders, one is doc, one is src. Then we need to create many files one by one. I will explain all of them. Okay, first one, create a setup. Create setup.cfg. Okay. Create readme file. Create a manifest file. Create a license. Create a we are going to create a requirements file later. Okay, so far you can see these files. Let's put everything one by one. README file is to explain what's this program for and how do we install this program, how do we run this program. And because most of the time we are using the GitHub as the repository, so I highly recommend you guys use the markdown syntax to write the README files. Suppose like I put here, this sentence give a link. Okay, let's go ahead and just copy this sentence here. In your program, you can write your own README files. I just go ahead and put, copy paste the README content here. Okay, next one is the license. What's the license? Once you create a software or programs or libraries or package, you would like to give some permissions. Suppose you only allow some university to use your software for free. If company use your software, they're supposed to pay you. Okay, you can create a license over there. I give you guys a link about the license here. There are many license what we need, and this one is a guideline for you to choose whatever license you need. Okay, I just go ahead get a template here. Check here. I copy paste this license here. Next one is the setup. There are many setup tools for Python. So far, I'm using setup tools. It's the default delivery modules for Python. Copy paste this content. Let me explain what's that for. Sorry. I copied it to a long file. README file and setup file. And okay. Oh, that's it. First one, I will explain what's the requirement file later. And so far, just make sure you understand that we are going to use the requirement files to save all the independent modules. First one, you create the files here. Okay. Suppose I give a name, size 49000C. Okay. This is a unique. This ID is supposed to be unique because after we set up everything, we are gonna upload your project to PyPy repository. This name is supposed to be unique because once you upload your project to PyPy, and everybody can use the pip install to install your software. So this one's supposed to be unique. Suppose I give the name BSU CS4900C. This is a version. Okay, by default, all the number less than 1 should be the informal version. And you can give a description, put your name, put your author email, and you can put whatever URLs. Let me put my URLs here. Suppose I put my URLs here. Okay, this is the variable I got created from here. And let's check here. This project I created the package prime, right? Prime package. And I saved this package to src folder. And plus this program, I'm gonna deliver software. Okay, deliver a executable program because it's more like you guys are using ls, mkdir, cd, those commands, right? And we can use the Python do the similar thing. So suppose I just use the generator. Okay, the location of the generator is under src. That's it. Okay, once we have that, okay, check here. Let's go to the src. Let's rename this generator to generator. That's it. Because most of the time we run a program, we would like to type in the command, not command.py, right? Suppose we run random, we're supposed to get random number, not we don't like to type in the random.py. Okay, that's the reason we just go ahead to rename this one. But however, this one is nothing different. It's still the same thing here, still the same code. Okay, like what we did before. I just go ahead and rename this one because this just try to follow the convention of the Linux system or the Mac system. Actually, the Windows is using similar thing. Once we create this one, let's go back to the our page. Okay, we have done this one. Let's understand how to get the pip. If we are using pip phrase, actually they're gonna show us all the dependencies for real. And because suppose my software, this program, I need a couple of the modules, suppose NumPy, Pandas. Okay, I supposed to put here. Where do we read this information? From your virtual environment. That's the major reason why we create the virtual environment for each project, because the philosophy is here. For each project, we create a clean virtual environment. Initially, this virtual environment has nothing except for the Python distribution. And once we have this one, we are gonna write the code and to gradually to install whatever we need, whatever modules we need. Once we have done everything, before we publish this code, we're gonna use the pip phrase to check, hey, what kind of dependencies we have installed. And by default, we're gonna install, we would like to use this command to output all those dependency modules into this requirements.txt file. Okay. For some reason, this library is not needed. Okay, let's get everything easier. Okay. Once we have this one, we're gonna also include something else. We're gonna put this information into the manifest.in, because which means once we publish this program, I would also include the README file, the license, and the requirements.txt with my project. And this part means I would like to include my HTML documents to this published to the published project. Okay, once we have this one, okay, that's good. Once we have this one, there's two options to publish the code so far. One way is very easy. We just you just go ahead and make the commit and push the whole code to your online repository, suppose GitHub. Once the developer push the code to the GitHub repository, if you are a user, and you can use the git clone to download the source code, then get into the folder, use the Python setup install to install the executable program, install the package and all the dependency modules. And after you install everything, you can use these modules. Okay, either you can just go ahead and type in generator and you can run the generator program as a regular command line. Regular command, like you are using the ls, like you are using mkdir, like you are using cd. Okay, and plus you also can use this package because you created this package prime package, right? You can use you can import this prime package in your program. That's it. The next piece I would like to introduce this one. Okay. PyPy repository actually is the default repository for all the Python programs. It's a pretty good one for the standard distribution. How do we do that? Initially, let's go to the PyPy. This is the pypy.org. You go ahead and create a repository. You go ahead and create a account. Okay. Yeah. Please remember your username and password. And under your home directory, create a file .pyrc file .pypyrc file. Okay. Inside this file, please put those information. Okay. Get your username and password here. Once you've done that, okay, let's go back to your project. Okay, check here. Once we run this command, we're gonna have extra folders called dist. Inside the dist, okay, they already packed the whole source code, your whole project into this the zip file. Okay, once we have this one, let's use this command. They're gonna upload this project to your PyPy account. Let's go check here. Let's refresh this page. Check here. That's the code we just installed. We just uploaded. Okay. Once we have this one, as a user, you can use pip install to install this program. Suppose let's go to another virtual environment. Inside this virtual environment, I don't have anything installed. Okay, it's a clean software. Okay, bad. Actually, this one is a clean the virtual environment for us to test this one. Let me get this name. This module's name, this project name is called here. Okay. Check here. They're gonna install all the dependencies like JD, like Parcel, like something else, and then install the project code, install our software. Once we install that, see here, I can run this generator program as a command on the terminal. And if I try to import a prime also from prime package import start. Let's check here. See, we already installed get n prime, is prime, and prime IO, prime module, read primes, write primes here. Okay. And if you go to your virtual environment, you can see I installed the generator here. And let's go to the libraries and check here. I installed the package in this folder. And our package is here. Prime package is installed here. Okay. You can use your own code to practice this one. Thank you.